And here comes Colt Allen making his way out here in the Student Showcase match. This is our pre-show match for the Xcite 13th anniversary show here at the Polish Community Center. And we're gonna wait for our next contestant coming out here. Man, look at those shades on Colt Allen. The bright lights here in the anniversary show. Oh, here comes Phineas' son making his way down. Not very well liked by the fans here at Xcite Wrestling, especially being associated with the likes of Rob Cook at one point. But we're going to see what Phineas can do in this matchup if he can hold his own.
Introducing the next contestant.
And here comes our next competitor here in this pre-show matchup.
From Elmira, New York, this is Adon Allen.
All the way from Elmira, Adon, trying to win over the fans here in Binghamton. We've seen Adon here quite a few times at Xcite Wrestling. And he's looking to put everyone on notice by winning this matchup here on the 13th anniversary show in this pre-show match.
Introducing the next contestant.
And who can the next opponent be?
From Buffalo, New York, he's the Shock Cal Keaton.
And we got our next competitor coming all the way from Buffalo here in Binghamton territory. See if Cal can get the victory here.
And introducing the final contestant.
Okay, Adon breaking down, getting some moves there.
From the Tonawanda Seneca Reservation, this is Rob.
Making his way in here. We got these up-and-coming wrestlers here to showcase themselves at the 13th anniversary show. Here we go. And this is gonna be nothing but action. Look how many competitors there are in the ring. The question is, who's gonna get the victory? Here we go. Punches are being thrown here. There's gonna be a lot to call. It goes over the top rope. Colt with the big throw. And ooh, that was Cal. Phineas' son on the outside. Colt Allen in the ring right now with Adon. The Bald Eagle. Maybe he's gonna spread his wings here and get the victory over Adon. But I don't think Adon wants any of that. Here we go. Ooh, right punch. Going back and forth here. Punch for punch, tick for tack. Adon going off the rope. Ooh. I don't think he's being moved anywhere. Bumps right into the ropes there. Off the rope, Cole goes, oh, gets tripped up. Gets pulled into the ring. Phineas' son taking care of business on this side as well. European uppercut on the outside. Here on the entrance ramp. We got a cover here, no wait. Ooh, Adon was almost out of this one. Swing and a miss. Phineas' son takes the kicks right to the ribs. Step up in Sagiri. And ooh, Adon gets taken down. Only one stands in the ring. Cal going in. Goes to Irish whips the big man. Arm drag. And another one. Drop kick. What athleticism by Cal Keaton. Swing and a miss with a kick. Off the rope, springboards. Ooh. Knee right to the face. But look behind ya. Bald and majestic. But also taking an opportunity to perhaps win this match. Look behind ya. Ooh. Atomic drop there. Has him up inverted atomic drop going both ways. Big boot knocks him down. And trying to finish the job here, but look, Phineas Sun from behind taking a cheap shot. Phineas Sun learning his tactics from Rob Cook. Knee right to the face. And now Phineas Sun stands in the ring. Phineas Sun here, taking a sweet time, but wait, what's going on here? Dives to the outside. What a pre-show match we have here at Xcite Wrestling. It's our 13th anniversary here at the Polish Community Center here in Binghamton. But wait a second. When it rains, it pours. Adon to the outside now. Adon's fired up here in Binghamton. Ooh, gets thrown right into the ring post. And these athletes are going to do whatever they can to take the spotlight in this pre-show matchup, getting an opportunity here on Xcite's biggest show of the year, the 13th anniversary show. Now, ooh, knee right to the face. To Colt there. And he's got him in the corner. Shots to the back of the head. He's got to wake up. He's got to shake that right off. Ooh, pushes him, but backflips and lands. Goes right in the turnbuckle. Has him. Trying to get out. Doing whatever he can. Clothesline. Misses. Catches him. Oh! Face first into the mat. Colt gonna have it here. But Phineas Sun breaks it up. Phineas Sun taking his every opportunity he can to win here. Especially with no backup. Code breaker. Could this be it? And Phineas Sun thought he had it right there. And now, Phineas Sun better watch out from behind. Cal Keaton. STO takes him down. And Cal Keaton's going for a ride. And let's see what happens. Fireman's carry takes him down. And Adon breaks it up with a quick kick there. Adon using athleticism, that speed. Catches him, plants him with a DDT going head first. You got to make that cover, kid. Ooh, and it gets broken up. And that's the problem with matches here, is anybody can break up a pinfall at any time. And Adon, oh, a little shove there. Perhaps you shouldn't take your time because Adon's gonna fly at you. Knocks him inside out. And that's it, Adon gets the victory here on our pre-show matchup. I want to thank everybody for watching this pre-show matchup as we get ready and we head into Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary show. And look at Adon, he's got the moves here. Taking a big victory here in Binghamton. He may not be from the area, but he sure won the fans over tonight. And we will see you as we head into our first matchup of the 13th anniversary show. And welcome back, everybody. We're here, and we're starting things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 13th anniversary of Xcite Wrestling. Your new contest is scheduled for one fall.
Here we go. Tag team action on the way. Malcolm Calloway starting things off with announcing our first matchup. CXR making their way out here, the two-time tag team champions here at Xcite Wrestling, the former tag team champions, and they're looking to get a victory here in Binghamton, New York, and they're gonna have their hands full with the team they're gonna be facing tonight. You have to understand, CXR is not in good terms with the fans the way they treated HC Loke over the past couple of months. Ace of Space Academy coming out. CXR, better look out. You're looking at Leon St. Giovanni in Moonshot, his brother, Max Giovanni, as they make their way out here. And look at that, LSG tossing that hat into the crowd. LSG has quite a bit of history here, and it's great to have him here on the 13th anniversary, especially tagging with his brother. What a way to start things off. Ace of Space Academy taking on CXR. It's going to be a blockbuster of a match here to start things off. And LSG has a lot of history here. I mean, he originally was one of the first tag team champions here at Xcite Wrestling. And also a former international champion. So LSG has a lot of history here at Xcite Wrestling. We're happy to have him here, but he's got to take on CXR. You hate him or you love him, CXR does a lot here and has done a lot here at Xcite Wrestling. And Moonshot got those glasses here, gonna give it to the crowd. Oh! Someone's going home with a good pair of glasses right there. And that's how you make friends right here at Xcite Wrestling. Everybody loves free stuff. And a cheap shot there by Shell Connor starting things off. Right into the back. And Max with the arm drag here. And another. Drop kick. Moonshot looking to send Shell Connors to the moon with all those moves he's doing. Oh no, look at that. Shell Connors going right to his partner. And look at this, TJ Epic's making his way in. All right, tagging in. Oh, and a super kick right to the stomach there. Gonna tag an LSG. A favor here at Xcite Wrestling. Inverted atomic drop. Zero gravity on that one. Going head first in the turnbuckle. LSG. Ooh, throws him in again. TJ Epics doesn't know where he is. Plants him right to the mat. Cover. 2. And a kick out. LSG fired up here. We haven't seen LSG in a little bit here at Xcite Wrestling, as we're live here at the Polish Community Center. I want to welcome everybody. And look at this, Ace of Space Academy going to work here. And you got to think too, Moonshot and LSG had the ultimate chemistry of growing up with each other. And often those make the best for tag teams with all that chemistry that they have through their whole life. And LSG, eats a jawbreaker right there. And reversal, Shell Connors to the outside. Ooh, and TJ Epics gets dumped over. CXR is in trouble. And here comes LSG. Slides through the ropes. Takes him out. And he's got a hold both of CXR. Moonshot. Looking to defy gravity there with the crossbody. Takes out CXR in our opening contest. And now Moonshot has got a hold of Shell Connors. Here he goes, top rope. What was he looking for? Middle rope. Oh, what an elbow there. And a kick out by Shell Connors, still hanging in this match. But don't let CXR fool you. They have the athletic ability. We're going to see what they're going to do. They know to do anything they can to win. And the top rope, and another elbow. And the kick out. And Max getting fired up here. Springboard, and TJ Epic stops him into a backstabber. Cover, no, he's going right, punches right to the face of Max. And maybe that second or two might have cost Shell Connors. We can see the aggression, it's getting to him. And look at this, choking out Max here in the ring here. LSG trying to cheer on his brother, getting the crowd to get behind Moonshot. And wait a second, Epics goes for the tag here, rolls in. Ooh, drop toe hold right into the knees, into a bulldog. And Epics lands right on top of Max. And a little shot there by LSG. Little slap to the head, getting into the head of TJ Epics. And now CXR asking for the ref to go to his defense about that. Punches right to the face, trying to break Max down. And now, ooh, head first into the turnbuckle tag here. CXR going to work on Max. They're being smart though, they're isolating Max, ooh, away from LSG, preventing tags. Kick right to the head. Flatliner. And now Connors in the kick out. And Max is still persevering through this match. LSG looking for the tag. Connors got a hold of Max. Still trying to wear him down. And wait, ooh, shot to the ribs. Looking to break free here, he does. He's in the turnbuckle now. Forearm shot and shoulder thrust right into the sternum. Take out the oxygen of Max here. Ooh, eats a boot. And Max, nobody home, rolls through. Ooh, drop kick right into the chest. Almost broke his rib cage with that drop kick. And it's not enough to put away Max here. Ace of Space Academy trying to get the victory. But so far, Max has been absorbing a lot of punishment from CXR. And they are former Xcite Tag Team Champions for a reason. And Max trying to fight his way out of the CXR corner. He catches him in the air, looking for the tag. LSG, he gets it. LSG going to work. Hammering right on Shellcock. Well, wait, the referee says he didn't make the tag. We all saw it though. And now CXR takes advantage. The referee never saw the tag, which doesn't make it a legal one. And Max fighting to stay alive in this match. It's been all CXR so far. Ooh, what a leg drop. TJ Epics in the kick out. Epics they're trying to throw everything they can at Max here. Going in for the tag. And now CXR going to work, trying to put into full gear here. And now CXR, what are they looking for? But wait, Max, he's looking to break here. Knocks them both off. Moonshot looking for his shot here to get the tag. Ducks through, he gets it. And it's a legal tag too. And now LSG, ooh, going to work here. Forearm shot. He hits it on partner by accident. What a chop to the chest. I thought his skin almost came off. Big boot right to the jaw of Epics. LSG. Double clothesline, 2-for-1 sale. And LSG getting fired up. Was one half, ooh, right into a stunner. Kick right to the face. LSG quick on his feet. And also a former international champion for a reason. Connors It could be over. And he breaks it up. We thought it was over. And wait a second, Max back in, super kick right to the face. And now, Ace of Space Academy looking to finish the job here, maybe. Shot right to the throat, springboard, kick to the face. Running knee, dive to the outside. 1, 2. And we thought he had it. LSG is fuming right now. LSG has got Shell Connors on his shoulders. Ooh, pushes Max to the outside. Connors throws LSG, but wait, he holds on. Oh no, LSG has him in position. Going for a sunset flip maybe, but hold on, Connors holding the ropes here. Does the referee see it? What? No way! The CXR got the victory. The referee never saw it. LSG's trying to explain his case to the ref. He used the ropes. Ace of Space Academy can't believe it. CXR steals it. Using the rope for leverage to get the pinfall. And they are beside themselves. But the crowd still giving Ace of Space Academy an ovation. It's just one of those things that happens in professional wrestling. Not everybody may like the decision. But we're gonna get ready for our next matchup here. As Ace of Space Academy came out with the loss, but they still win the hearts of the Xcite fans. Making his way out here at Xcite Wrestling, Dan Barry making his way. Ooh, he almost hit the Malcolm Calloway there. This close, he says. But he's got his hands full. But he's taking on this man right here, the former international champion. Here comes Vince Fowler. At one time, not very liked by the Xcite fans, but they've grown to Vince Fowler ever since coming back here in the professional wrestling. Was out with an injury for a while there, but he is back here. And he's been part of this Tough Guy tournament, Battle of the Tough Guy tournament here. But he's got to take on Dan Barry, who's a very unique wrestler in his own right. And Vince has his eyes on Dan Barry as Dan Barry has his back towards him. But we're going to see if Vince Fowler can get the job done here.
It's 316 day. Who wants to see a stunner?
And it's 316 day, that's right.
No, don't close
The anniversary, the 13th anniversary of Xcite Wrestling on 316. Maybe we'll see a couple stunners tonight. We'll see. And Dan Barry taking a sweet time, but no, he's not. Ooh! Vince Balor using his power there as Dan Barry trying to get the jump here. Dan Barry on the outside. Camera crew's gonna have to have trouble keep up with this one as Vince Balor makes his way to the side of the ring here. And look behind you, Dan. Ooh, shot right there by Vince Balor. And remember, this is a match for Battle of the Tough Guys tournament. We know that Vince Balor and Dan Barry can be tough guys here. We're gonna see who wins this one. And a shot to the outside, headbutt. And look at this, Dan Barry, remember, no rules. He's got the chair. Ooh, shot right to the gut. No disqualifications in the tournament rules. And now, ooh, shot to the gut there. And a right hand. Vince Balor takes a chop there by Dan. But now Balor says, give me another. I think I saw some feathers kind of fly by. How like those chops were.
That sucked.
And a chop right to the chest to Dan Barry, Vince Balor. He's trying to pick up Dan Barry. Dan Barry's underneath the ring. Oh, and a shot right to the head. That cookie sheet. And no baked goods were harmed in this match. And the referee was pretty close to getting hit there. Oh, and another shot. Right to the head of Vince Balor. Vince Balor talking about taking a stunner, but his brain might be scrambled by the end of this match. Dan Barry keeps using that cookie sheet. And over the rope. Oh, lands on top of Vince Balor. Slides to the outside. Dan Barry taking advantage of the no disqualifications here. What can he find underneath that ring? Ooh, here it comes. A weapon of choice here. And looks like we got a crutch. And going and searching underneath the ring. What is Dan Barry gonna get? And what did Dan find? Vince Balor's got the crutch trying to get himself back up. Dan Barry found a door. Oh, and a shot right to the stomach. Dan Barry takes another one by Vince Balor. And Dan Barry finding his way out. Oh no, he's got his neck right underneath there. Oh my goodness. Using that crutch right into the throat of Vince Balor. Dan Barry set up that door. He's got another piece of wood there. I don't know what he plans on doing with that. He's in the ring here. He's using that jacket. Choking out Vince Balor here. Look at that, wrenching on the throat of Balor. There's no disqualifications. And another crutch shot there to Vince Balor. And look at that, just pushing his foot right into the jugular, right in the throat of Vince Balor, slowing down Balor. And Dan Barry, ooh, stomp right into the back there. Landed on 2 feet, right in the back of Vince Balor. Dan Barry taking his sweet time here. Ooh, kick right to the head. Look at this, Dan Barry taking a little time to himself. Dan Barry's in his element right now. He has the advantage over Vince Fowler. Vince Fowler crawling. Oh, is he gonna tune up the band? Look at this. Looking for a super kick, no. Takes him out. Right into a cutter. And Fowler getting fired up. Hitting the mat, trying to fire himself up here. Dan Barry getting to his feet. Gets taken down again though. Fowler fired up with those clotheslines. Has him up. Back suplex. Fowler going for the pin. In the kick out. This is our match for Battle of the Tough Guys here. No disqualifications. Here at the Polish Community Center for Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary show. And a spin kick to the sternum. And Dan Barry showing off that fancy footwork. By using those kicks. Vince Fowler crawling back up to the turnbuckle. Oh, he's taking the leg here. He's taking the other one. He's got him straddled. Oh, and a kick to the back of the head. Dan Barry's got Vince Fowler into the turnbuckle, facing the turnbuckle post. Oh no, he's got that piece of wood there right underneath him. What is he looking for? And Dan Barry positioning Vince Fowler. Oh, what is he gonna do? Vince is in a good position. Stop right to the wood right there. Could this be it? No. Could it be? Come on, Dan, you're gonna have to do it if you want to win. And Vince Fowler prevails. Now everybody might like Dan Barry, but he needed to cover him a little bit quicker than he did. That split second might have cost Dan Barry. And look at that. Give his little spice of Jeff Hardy here as he goes to the top rope. Is he gonna go for a swanton? He is! Oh, nobody home. Stunner on 316. Has him up. Oh, is he gonna put him through the door? And Fowler trying to go for the cover here. Rolls him over. And that's it. Vince Fowler coming out with the victory here against Dan Barry. Into the stunner, and he puts him right through the door. Vince Fowler wins this Battle of the Tough Guys tournament match against Dan Barry. Doors were used, crutches. He even got stomped through that piece of wood that's laying in the ring, and it wasn't enough to stop Vince Fowler in this match. Here we go, our next matchup. All right, here we go. We're starting our matchup here. Our 6-person match. Getting things underway here. Here we go, Christina Marie, Grizzly Olsen. and Marie. 6-person tag match here at Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary show. Malcolm Cowboy's going to introduce the next team. Here we go, starting things off. 6-person tag. Retro Zeke Rogers, Valentina, and Kata Sin. And here we go. Valentina, brand new to the wrestling world, with only 1 or 2 matches under her belt, but she has a strong amateur background. Taking on Christina Marie, who has wrestled all over in the independent scene here, professional wrestling. And what do it mean for her to get a victory here against the team of Christina Marie's team here? Christina Marie rolls through. Ooh, firm shot. Gets pushed into the corner, into the ropes there. Christina Marie, Irish whip. Picks her up a weight. Valentina with a tilt-a-whirl DDT with a counter. Cover. And it's not enough. Christina Marie could be in a little bit of trouble here. Going into the tag to Kata Sin. Kata Sin has been an Xcite favorite the past couple of years. But Grizzly making the tag. Grizzly, who's had a deep history here at Xcite Wrestling. Training here. Been training in other places, wrestling. And it's great to see Grizzly back here at Xcite for his 6-person tag match. And Grizzly holding on, but Kata, it's like a tug of war, but Grizzly using his body, his mass, to hold down an Irish whip from Kata Sin. Clothesline the miss. Kata with a drop kick, knocking down Grizzly. Now Kata's got a hold of Grizzly here. And here comes Retro Rogers. Forearm to the back. Going for the leg sweep, and I don't know if that's gonna work. Looks like this plan is backfiring here. Ooh, takes down Retro Rogers here. You can see that Retro Rogers has an injured hand there. Another shot to the sternum. And Grizzly taking advantage of Retro Rogers here. Retro Rogers thought he could take down Grizzly, but he's using his strength here. And look at the power, just hammering down. It's like a railroad spike. Stomp to the sternum, trying to crush the rib cage almost. And Grizzly got a hold of Rogers here. Goes for the tag. Marie gets the tag here. The other Marie, not Christina Marie. Knee to the sternum. Headlock. Wrench in the neck of Rogers here. I don't think the Konami code's gonna get him out of this one. He's only got 1 life and 1 pinfall. Ooh. And Marie just dominating right now. Goes for the tag. Christina Marie, the captain of this tag, of her team right here. Clothesline, takes down Rogers. And the kick out. And look at this, rear naked choke. Rogers trying to fight his way out. Look, this gets thrown right into the mat. The aggressiveness of Christina Marie. Retro Rogers has the fans behind him. Can he get back into this? I'm not sure. Grizzly's back in. Another shot right to the arm. And again, a clubbing blow right to Zeke Rogers. It might be game over for his team if Rogers doesn't get the tag. And again, that wrapped up hand, that injured hand. He's got to watch out for it. And look at this. Another punch, but is favoring that hand again. Trying to go for the tag. Waistlock switches in position. And look at this. He's trying to take out Grizzly here with the sleeper hold. Backs him into the corner. Marie gets the tag. And they've been isolating Rogers here. Very smart by this team. Here we go. We can see a double team here maybe. Double clothesline misses. Rolls through. Goes for the tag. And here comes Kata. Kata Sin. Drop kick. Marie takes a spear. And Christina Marie going after Kata Sin. And here we go. These two going at it. Hammering away. We have a brawl in her hands. Valentina getting in the ring. Rogers is in too. This is breaking out into a fight between all 6 competitors. Valentina gets thrown to the outside. Knee right to the gut. These two going at it here. Grizzly throwing Rogers to the outside. Marie and Kata Sin now. But the only ones in the ring. And Marie trying to catch her breath here. Kata Sin doing what she can to take Marie out here. Valentina on the ring apron, but it's the wrong corner. Gotta get to the right corner. Head first in the turnbuckle. Valentina in. Goes for the cutter. Wait, could this be it? 1, 2. She gets the victory for her team. Kata Sin, Valentina, and Retro Rogers get the victory here. Getting the high score of a pinfall. Look at that. They are celebrating here at the 13th anniversary show of Xcite Wrestling. What a matchup. And I'm sure Christina Marie's team isn't too happy about this one. But the Xcite fans are ecstatic for this team to get their victory.
The following contest is an X1 Climax Tag Team
Here we go, Edge of Hope making their way out. Edge of Hope members Jeremiah Richter and Darren Crow coming out with Fox here in this X1 Climax match. Looking to gain more points here in the tournament. In the X1 Climax match, there's been some ripple effect here in this faction between Matic and Saren Rain. But can they come together and get the victory against their own team members as they make their way out? And that's right, Edge of Hope, both sets of members. You can see already a little bit of problem there with Matic and Saren Rain. They've been having issues in the past couple of times here at Xcite Wrestling. And look at this, Matic just trying to take the spotlight, fighting over who's gonna taunt. This could affect what happens in this matchup. Richter and Darren Crow have been doing okay. But it's Matic and Sarah Rain that are having issues with each other. But they are in this tag team tournament. But this will be the first time they're going to fight the other members of Edge of Hope in the tournament. You have to wonder if this is going to affect the faction as a whole here. But it looks like, okay, there's respect here. Shaking hands. Nothing but love. We were all worried at first. Let's just hope that it all comes together. For the team of Sarah Rain and Matic and also Darren Crow and Richter. Hopefully it's going to get a good, clean showcase matchup here. I mean, all four of them are fantastic wrestlers. But now they get to wrestle each other in this tag team match as part of the X1 Climax match. A series of tag matches showcasing the top tag teams in the New York area. And Irish Whip here, Saren Rain takes down Darren Crow. Saren Rain, the Hope Dealer, refers to himself as. Leapfrogs through Darren Crow. No, wait a second. Rolls through. Inside cradle. No. Oklahoma roll. And pushes him down his shoulders and no pinfall. Saren Rain got a hold of Darren here. Ooh, takes him down. And Darren with a stomp right to the back. And is Saren gonna go for the tag to Matic? He tags himself in. And Saren Rain staring down Matic. Matic says, get in there, it's my time now. Catches him in midair though. Matic, countered by Darren. Goes over the ropes here. And Darren, with a kick to the side of the head, Darren Crow flies halfway through the ring. Counter, ooh, and a shot by Matic, using that power. But Darren is starting to heat up here. Tags in Jeremiah Richter. Jeremiah Richter's a tower if you ever seen him. Ooh, Matic. Trying to go for the drop kick there. Has Matic by the throat. Jeremiah Richter does. Picks him up, counter. Matic going off the rope. Big boot to Matic by Jeremiah Richter. And the tag by Saren Rain, tagging himself in. They're trying to outdo each other. This could be a double-edged sword for a tag team. And look at this. He throws in Saren Rain, but he catches him, darts him into a DDT. The chemistry is still there in the kick out by Jeremiah Richter as Saren Rain is now the legal man here in this match. Gets thrown to the corner. Quick tag here by Darren Crow. Darren Crow throws in Richter. Big splash in the corner. Saren Rain gets sent into a heel kick. And Darren Crow nips up. Jeremiah Richter and Darren Crow seem to be on the same page here. Middle rope. Oh, and he goes face to face with Matic. And Matic had a few choice of words with Darren. And, ooh, flatliner. Could this be it? And the kick out. Darren Crow took too much time worried about Matic when he should have been worried about Saren Rain. And now, Darren Crow trying to find his way out. Pushed him in the corner. The tag by Matic. And they're looking to maybe do a double team, but they hesitated. Double knees there by Darren trying to get out. And again, fights his way. And look at those thrust kicks. Forearm shot, kick to the gut. Darren fighting his way out. Runs into a knee to the stomach. German suplex by Matic. In the kick out. Matic doing what he can to try to get this victory here as they're in the middle of this X1 climax match. A tournament to showcase the best tag teams in the New York State area. And Edge of Hope. Ooh. Darren Crow takes a big chop there. He's on that list of tag teams, but they're bigger. They got a faction. They got two sets of teams in this climax match. Big boot to the side of the head, Darren Crow. He's got a hold of Darren Crow and wait the tag in the corner. And ooh, go in the corner. Elbow to the face there. Catches him. Matic. Leaps over, drop kick to the back. Into Saren Rain. And Richter now takes down Saren. Sidewalk slam. Richter going off the rope, getting some lower momentum. European uppercut in the corner. Full Nelson slam right there. Could this be it? 2 in the kick out. Richter fired up here. He's got him in for the power slam. No, takes him down. Double team here. Power bomb. Ooh, uses partner as a weapon. Using Darren Crow. Power bombs on top of Saren Rain. Darren Crow willing to put his body on the line for the victory here. Trying to take out Saren Rain. Speaking of taken out, Richter and Matic both go down. And now Richter going to work on Matic as Darren gets fired up inside the ring. And look at Darren Crow flying here. Taking out everyone. Darren Crow sacrificing his body yet again for his team with Jeremiah Richter. Oh, and a kick to the side of the head. Crow in the corner. And now Rain, Saren Rain now, top rope. Oh, what a maneuver. Cover. And he's got to make the tag for the pin. And look at this, the communication is not looking. Oh my, he just threw his partner on the outside through Saren Rain. Look at Richter takes down Matic. Darren Crow. Swanton. Could he do it? Edge of Hope gets the victory, but it's Darren Crow and Jeremiah Richter. I mean, what a matchup. All 4 members of Edge of Hope showcasing why they are a dominant faction here at Xcite Wrestling. And look at Fox telling everybody, okay, let's help up Matic. The Saren Rain's in the corner. But Matic, he's back up, but doesn't seem really happy about this one. I mean, he must be upset about the victory. Can they settle their differences, Edge of Hope? Okay, hug it out. But Matic and Saren Rain still have some tension. There we go, big hug here. Perhaps it was a, wait, Matic tried to go and swinging at Saren. Saren Rain not having it either. Jeremiah Richards got a hold of Matic. Matic says, I'm just gonna get out of here. Matic still has issues with Saren Rain as he makes his exit out to the entrance ramp. Darren Crow trying to talk some sense into Jeremiah Richter, or into Saren Rain. Jeremiah says we're gonna fix this. Jeremiah Richter and Darren Crow got the victory.
The following contest is a tough guy tournament.
Comes Axel Lennox in this Battle of the Tough Guy tournament match. You saw one earlier with Dan Barry and Vince Fowler, but now Binghamton's, and this is also, Axel Lennox is an original here at Xcite Wrestling, here from Binghamton. One of the very few who's been here at Xcite since day one, here at the 13th anniversary show, who's going to be taking on this man coming out the entranceway. And this is an environment HC Loke is very familiar with. Here comes HC Loke. Looking to get this victory over Axel Lennox. Axel Lennox, HC Loke, loved here in the Binghamton in the Polish Community Center here. I want to welcome you all. This is the 13th anniversary show of Xcite Wrestling. This is a Battle of the Tough Guy tournament match. Now we got Lennox and HC Loke. These two have history with each other. Both were in a faction together called the Dying Breed at one point. Both crowd favorites here. And this is going to be a fun one for the match, for the fans here. And this should be a good one. Lennox and HC Loke squaring up. Here we go. They want to know who is the toughest between the two of them. And Lennox is looking to prove that. But HC Loke has an extreme history himself. And look at this. They're just tumbling all over the ring. Taking it to the outside here. No surprise. And Loke and Lennox going chop for chop here on the side of the ring here. On the outside. Trying to go face first into the ring post. Ooh, face first goes Loke. Dinging his head right off the steel post as Lennox chases after Loke. Taking his time, stalking his prey. But it looks like Loke turned on the waterworks. Spraying that water in the eyes of Lennox. Face first into the steps there. Carrying around Lennox by his head here. Shot right to the face. And another one by Lennox there. Gets thrown into the ring. Loke rolling in. And now Lennox trying to choke out HC Loke using the rope. And now he's gonna hold a Loke here. Lennox goes to the Irish whip. Ooh, back elbow. Down goes Loke. Gonna cover. And what it would mean for Loke to get the victory over Lennox after the months he's had, being terrorized by CXR, to get himself on the right track here. There we go, Lennox getting the crowd behind on his side here. Oh, and look out, here he goes. Leg drop on the side of the ring. And Lennox rolls in. Loke trying to catch his breath. Axel. Big splash in the corner. Off the ropes again. Big boot. Takes him down. Cover. And the kick out. And Lennox again getting the crowd behind him. An Xcite original. Would love to get a victory here on the 13th anniversary show here at Xcite Wrestling at the Polish Community Center. And Lennox now. Elbow right into the sternum. And now Lennox remembers the Battle of the Tough Guy tournament rules. Anything goes. But Lennox looking for something. He knows something is underneath that ring. And one thing Axel Lennox can do is always search for the right weapon for the right job. And look at that. It was, we got a wrench. And it was like some metal braces there. Piece of wood, I mean, left over from the other match with Dan Barry and Vince Fowler. Look, we got a door. One thing Xcite has is plenty of doors. No shortage here. I just think the Polish Community Center glad is in one of their tables. Hate to break that lease. And now Lennox has got a hold of that door. Leaning against the rope there. Oh! Using that 2x4 right into the skull of Lennox. And those jabs. Going in for the wind-up. With a big shot there. Loke knows how to throw a punch for sure. Off the rope. Elbow right into the door. And the door falls right apart. The force of that clothesline. Could it be it? And he did it. HC Loke gets the victory here against Lennox. And Lennox can't believe it. Lennox realizing he just lost the matchup as Loke put him through a door at full speed. And look at this, the respect here. Nothing but respect. These two putting on a show for the Xcite fans. HC Loke is your winner and Axel Lennox Giving the respect to HC Loke. They have history with each other. And they're looking to put on a match here at Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary. And Loke soaking it in as the fans are behind him after his big victory here on the 13th anniversary of Xcite Wrestling here on 316.
About this?
HC Lope is gonna hit. Axel Lennox! Where are you, Axel Lennox?
Hey, Axel.
And Axel coming out here.
One active Xcite guy who was here on day one, and it was Axel Lennox.
That's true, Axel. Day one guy still active here at Xcite. Get an ovation here. We heard John Moose on the microphone saying he was the only active Xcite day one guy. And well deserved, Axel. You deserve it. For everything you put through for Xcite Wrestling that helped them get us on the map. And what it means for Axel to be in Binghamton and to have this moment. There we go. As Axel leaves, we get ready for our next match here at Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary show.
The following contest is an X1 Climax Tag Team Tournament match. Introducing the first team.
And here come the Silver Saints. Maxwell Keith, Cairo, making their way out here in this matchup. And they're gonna have their hands full. Embrace second place is the motto of the Silver Saints. But the question is, can they handle the team that's looking for first? As we get ready for high seas, all aboard. High Seas, your captain, Nick Anno. He would correct anybody. And Cloudy, they are High Seas. High Seas, a very successful tag team here at Xcite Wrestling. As Nick Ando enters the ring here. And Cloudy. And even in their singles history, Cloudy, former Xcite champion, and Ando, 607 champion, both tag team champions together here at Xcite Wrestling, have quite the resume. What would it mean for the Silver Saints to get the victory over High Seas tonight? And here we go, Maxwell Keith, Cairo. And the crowd isn't too receptive towards High Seas. Well, High Seas, veteran tag team. And they've been a force to be reckoned with here in the tag team scene. And it looks like the Silver Saints are trying to play some rock, paper, scissors, figure out who's going to be tagged in first. Scissors beats paper. Best 2 out of 3. I don't know if you could change the rules like that. I don't think you're supposed to take your time. All right, maybe we got one more. 2 out of 3. Here we go. And High Seas isn't having any of it. And Cloudy and Ando taking advantage. And Cloudy barking orders as High Seas takes over here. And look at this, Silver Saints fighting back though. Double back body drop. Firm shot, down goes Ando. Cloudy in the corner. Maxwell Keith's going to high speed here. Wait, Cairo catches him. And a double team move there. Neck breaker slam combination. And the kick out. And wait, look out below. Here comes your captain. And the counter by the Saints. Double team move. What a unique move there by the Silver Saints, and it's working. Maxwell keeps throwing in the corner. Cloudy battles out. Back elbow. And a far shot, and the bell rings finally. And look at this double team move here. High Seas going to work on Cairo here. And counter. Cairo, ooh, backcracker right there. Crossed his legs there. Really putting pain on his vertebrae there. And going for the cover, and there was nothing there. And now the quick tag. Maxwell Keith and Cairo now. Oh, he lifts him up, puts him on the turnbuckle. And now Cairo with a shot to the back. Tree of Woe. And he has Maxwell Keith on his shoulders. Gonna use him as a weapon. Oh, right into the corner. Right into Nick Ando. Cover here. In the kick out, in the breakup there by Cloudy. Cloudy getting involved in the match here. And High Seas is gonna do anything they can to win. And the Silver Saints have the fans behind them. As they get the tag. Shot right to the gut, Nick Ando. Could be in trouble here if he's not too careful. But this isn't Nick Ando's first rodeo here. Ooh, and Cloudy with a shot there. With the ring awareness. Takes him out with that sit-down powerbomb there. Sit-down spine buster. And Nick Ando thought he had it. Tags in Cloudy, and this is where High Seas gets dangerous. When you have him isolated into the corner. And Cloudy choking out. Cairo right there. And now Cloudy's got a hold of Cairo. Grabbing him by his shirt. Grabbing anything he can. Ooh, forearm shot. And you don't want to underestimate Cloudy. Cloudy's a former Xcite champion, and he'll do anything to get the job done. We've seen it in his title reign in the past year of Xcite Wrestling. And Cloudy, he's setting him up for something here. Oh, down goes Cairo. And Maxwell Keith going in for the breakup. And Cloudy pointing out the referee. Now he's the referee's friend now. Ooh, he takes out Maxwell Keith. Stomp right to the back there. And High Seas has Kyra right where he wants him. And a poke to the eye. Cloudy's got a handle on Cairo here. Irish whip into the corner. Ooh, going full speed, full send. Flying forearm. Down goes Cairo. And Cloudy is not making friends right now with the Xcite fans. I don't think that was his goal to begin with. As he gives Cairo 2 knees right to the face. Hello. And Ando with a move right there. Could this be it? No, cover and the kick out there. And now Nick Ando's got a hold of Cairo. Knee right to the gut. And here we go. And knee to the gut again. And Ando again pulls him in. And another knee to the gut. Cairo, ooh, counters back. Could this be his opportunity? Ooh, and no, it's not. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink. And Cairo headbutt misses. And Maxwell Keith is fired up. There's the tag. Big boot. And look at this, Maxwell Keith going to town. Jawbreaker. And way he rebounds. Clothesline taking out Cloudy. Bouncing off the rope. Oh, face first goes Ando. And there goes everything Ando had in his head. And now Maxwell Keith looking to go to work. He's tagging in Cairo, who's already been in this match for quite some time. I don't know if this is smart, but ooh, the Bulldog. Must have been worth the double team move at least. And now Cloudy trying to save his partner. And Cloudy. Double stomp right to the back. And gets thrown over the rope. And a forearm right to the face. Cloudy fires back. Cairo with one of his own. Slugging it out here at Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary. And here we go. And now he's grabbing. Ooh, and a low blow. He never saw it, the referee. Wait a second, they're gonna get it? And they snuck in the low blow. The referee never saw it, using the back of his leg. Cloudy using that back kick right where the sun doesn't shine, steals it. Silver Saints don't get the win. High Seas is looking to set sail here at Xcite Wrestling with a victory. And they're proving why they're one of the best tag teams in pro wrestling. Here comes Cade Lothbrok. Talk about somebody who's wanted everything to do with this match, wanted to put everything on the line, sacrificed the 607 championship just for an opportunity to go for the Xcite championship. And he's on a warpath to get what he wants, and that's the championship. Cade Lothbrok, mean as they come. And he's looking to beat his opponent tonight. Cade Lothbrok sacrificed that 607 championship to get an opportunity to be the #1 contender for the title, but he's got to get through Sean Carr, a favorite here in Binghamton. Cade Lothbrok and Sean have battled back and forth before. They have a long history. And Angel Duval on ringside here, which could play a factor. I mean, speaking from history, of course, Angel Duval has gotten involved in Cade's matches. Sean better look out. Here we go, Sean Carr, Cade Lothbrok, one-on-one. And you can see the face of Sean Carr. Just wants to slap the face of Cade, it looks like almost. These two have so much history. But Sean is in his home territory of Binghamton. And there we go. Sean Carr, Cade Lothbrok, going one-on-one, slugging it out. Brawling it out here in the middle of the ring. Going back and forth, but Cade with shots to the gut. And it catches Sean, but Sean with the head scissors. Step up in Sagiri. Knocks Cade on the outside. Cade wanted to throw hands, but Sean Carr, using athleticism, takes out Cade and knocks him outside the ring. But here comes Carr. Carr on the outside, but Angel Duval trying to plead, but shoves it right out of the way. Carr wants a championship opportunity. He's hungry for it. But the question is he as desperate as Cade Lothbrok, who gave up that 607 championship just to get another shot? And not a lot of people like Cade Lothbrok, but you got to respect the fact he's putting it all on the line here. Sean Carr, Xcite favorite here, actually here in Binghamton. As he starts to circle around the ring, he's going for one of his patented moves here. Has him in the chair. Oh, come on, not again. A second time. Oh, now look at this. Cade Lothbrok using Angel Duval as a distraction. We knew this was going to happen. Head first into the post. And another shot, Cade. Throwing those punches right at Sean. And now Cade has Sean in the chair. And he's biting the face of Carr. And Cade trying to get the fans behind him. Carr better watch out. Oh, eats a boot right to the face. It's like hitting a brick wall. I'm sure that's happened to Cade a few times. Back suplex on the apron. And Carr, oh, he's got a hold of Angel. And they're both sitting in the chair. Is Carr gonna get a 2-for-1 here? Let's see what happens. Sean goes around the ring here. Ready for the wind-up. Big boot to the side of the head. Cade goes down. Angel Duvall doesn't know where she is anymore. Gets thrown in, rolled into the ring. And Angel Duvall is fuming right now. Crossbody by Sean Carr. Cover here. Could he do it? And the kick out. There goes the kick out. Carr going to the top rope again, maybe. But he's got to watch out for Angel on the side there. And look at this. She's getting involved. Are you kidding me? Oh, and the boot right into the chest of Sean, thanks to the distraction of Angel Duvall. And Cade Lothbrok steps right over Carr. Oh, and Cade. This is gonna hurt. Leg drop. Right onto the side of the ring. And now Cade Lothbrok just using his boot to apply pressure on the side ahead of Sean. If Cade wins this match, he gets that title opportunity. And what it would mean to beat Sean Carr in his hometown. I know it's one of his favorite hobbies. Cade Lothbrok, suplex. Going for the cover. But it's going to be tough for Sean to win this match when you got someone like Cade Lothbrok, who's been hit by everything in his career. All types of things. Barbed wire, tables, you name it. And Cade Lothbrok hammering ring on Sean. It's hard to stop a man who do everything he can and give it all just for a #1 contender shot. Rear naked choke being applied. Carr trying to get some oxygen back in. And Sean's not giving up. The referee's asking him if he's going to give up. And Cade is not letting go of that chokehold. Shot to the stomach. Carr with another one. Right hand. Goes off the rope. Knee right to the face by Cade, though. Takes him down with that punch. Elbow right to the sternum. And Carr kicks out. And Cade arguing with the referee. Sean's resilience is getting to the head of Cade. And here comes Cade. Nope. Carr with the counter. Heel kick right to the side of the head. Oh, snapping his neck. Sean Carr and Cade Lothbrok down in the middle of the ring. Who's going to be the #1 contender? Carr trying to get back on his feet, so is Cade. And now, both competitors are back on their feet. Shot by Carr, won by Cade. And this isn't the first time these two have exchanged hands with each other. And another one by Carr. And now Cade. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna be standing? And look at this. Cade wanted more, but maybe he bit off more he could chew. Oh, runs right in the Carr. Carr with a boot to the face of Cade. And now he's got him up on his shoulders. Here we go. Steamroller. And going to that middle rope moonsault. Patented combination there by Carr. No, it's not enough. What is it going to take for Sean Carr to get a #1 contender spot here in his hometown of Binghamton. Kick, nobody there. Cade Lothbrook, Impaler DDT. Could this be it? And no, the kick out. Cade Lothbrook reels him in for a clothesline. He's still holding on to that wrist. He's not done yet. And another one takes him down. And Cade Lothbrook looking to maybe seal the deal here. Goes off the rope. Contendership is on the line. Super kick by Sean Carr. Could this be it? 2, 3, he did it! Sean Carr gets the #1 contender spot for the Xcite Championship, beating Cade Lothbrook in the middle of the ring. And Angel Duvall is not happy. Oh, and a slap. Oh, that's the last thing you want to do. This is not going to end. Angel, you might want to rethink everything. Oh no, she's going for a ride. What is Carr gonna do? Oh! A little attitude adjustment. Ran to Cade Lothbrook. How about that? Sean Carr is the new #1 contender for the Xcite Championship. And Sean Carr makes his exit as he gets the big victory here. Cade Lothbrook sacrificed everything, and what does that mean for the future of Cade Lothbrook? So many questions unanswered as we end that matchup here, and we go to our next one here for the Xcite 13th anniversary show here at the Polish Community Center. Here we go, tag team title match. Here is the Even Stevens, the best in the world, but they are now the former tag team champions, and they're looking to get the titles back in their rematch clause. Look at this, the Even Stevens, and the best part about calling their match, well, one Steven and the other Steven. And here we go. Even Stevens out here. Steven and Steven. Making their way here. Looking to reclaim those titles. The tag team championships. And they're gonna have some trouble here as they're facing the current champions, the newly formed team. My Chemical Bromance, Trevor Terry and Tyler Reed, the current tag team champions, who were the ones that took the titles from the Even Stevens. Even Stevens won those titles in Vestal at Xcite, lost the titles to My Chemical Bromance. And this newly formed team of Trevor Terry and Tyler Reed, very exciting. Tyler Reed and Trevor Terry went through the Xcite system and learned to become professional wrestlers. And now they hold the tag team gold. And we're gonna see what they can do in their first title defense in a rematch against the Even Stevens. The question is, who's gonna get tagged in first, Steven or Steven? And it looks like Trevor Terry's gonna be the first one in for his team of My Chemical Bromance. And Steven slowly making his way in. And here we go. Steven is in. He's ready. Going against Trevor Terry. Trevor Terry, multi-time 607 champion here at Xcite Wrestling. Now current tag team champions, won half of them. And look at this, is our titles. Steven wanted to get these titles back in their possession. Big splash in the corner, rolls through. Trevor Terry going full speed. Elbow right to the chest, going full speed here. You gotta watch out for Trevor Terry. He's got the speed and agility. Drop kick right to the knees. Going off that rope. Knee to the side of the head. Trevor Terry with a cover and a kick out. Trevor Terry, Xcite homegrown talent here. Even spent a few months at the Nightmare Factory. Coached by QT Marshall and Cody Rhodes. Double elbow. Oh, there's the chemistry in My Chemical Bromance. He's got a hold of Steven here. Tweaking the arm. He's toying with him now and he's getting ahead of Steven, but wait, other Steven got a shot to Tyler. And Trevor Terry not gonna take the smack talk from the other Steven, but now both Stevens got a hold of Tyler. But Tyler Reed gets a counter. Drop kick, down goes both Stevens. Scoop slam. And Tyler's had to worry about the other Steven. Ooh, no problem there. Shot to the gut. Big punch. Ooh, and the axe handle to the back. Right into the vertebrae of Tyler. And now the Even Stevens starting to even the odds a bit for their own team, as they got a hold of Reed. Now they're going for the double team move. Reed's in trouble, but wait. Trevor Terry catches his partner, sets him up. Both Stevens down. And what are they looking to do here? And it looks like they're ready to fly. Ooh, somersaults. But both Stevens both Tyler Reed and Trevor Terry knocking into each other there. And the plan backfired from My Chemical Bromance. And they're just proving why they are the best in the world. Now Stevens got a hold of Tyler. Throwing Tyler Reed back in. Cover, hook to the leg, and the kick out. by Steven. Steven now with a stomp to the back of Tyler. And now we got a tag in here. Tyler Reed, a favorite, here at Xcite Wrestling along with Trevor Terry. Two of our more popular Xcite wrestlers finally on a team together, but they could be in trouble if they can't defend their titles. Look at this unique double team move by the Even Stevens. And it wasn't enough. And Tyler Reed has got to fight his way out. And Trevor Terry trying to get the crowd behind him and his team. Trying to get the fan support. And Tyler Reed battling back. Nope, knee to the gut. And now Steven has him in the corner. Big boot. Tyler Reed trying to fight his way over. Trying to reach for the tag. But Tyler couldn't get it. Hung up on the rope into a clothesline. Steven trying to go for the cover, but Trevor Terry came in with the save. And hammering away. Tag team titles on the line here. This is a rematch. Steven's lost the titles. And Trevor Terry and Tyler Reed are the brand new tag team champions. The best in the world wants to reclaim the gold again. And there goes the tag. Here comes Steven, working with Steven, Even Stevens. And they have Tyler on the top turnbuckle here, or on the top rope. Are they looking for a double superplex maybe? Let's see where it takes us. And Reed trying to fight his way out. Headbutt to both of them. And Reed to the top rope he goes. Takes him down. He needs to make the tag. Can he do it? Tyler Reed itching for a tag to Trevor Terry. Can he get it? And he gets it. Trevor Terry's in. No Steven home. Only one Steven is in the ring. He tried looking for his partner, but he found the jabs here of Trevor Terry. Down goes Steven. But the other Steven's right behind. Tosses him almost outside, but Trevor Terry hangs on. Terry on the top rope. Here he goes, crossbody. And the kick out. Only a 2 count for Trevor Terry in My Chemical Bromance. The brand new tag team champions. And now Trevor Terry looking to tag in Tyler. And Trevor Terry, what are they looking for here? Off the rope. Oh, wait. Steven counters. Takes him down. And other Steven takes down Tyler Reed, who's sitting on the top rope. They were looking for a finish here for their tag team move. And look at this, Steven to Steven. Widow's Peak into a facebuster. The gory bomb position plants him. What a devastating move by the Even Stevens. But wait, look out of nowhere. Springboard Cutter learned that at the factory down in Atlanta. Trevor Terry. And Sagiri. Oh, but he eats a boot to the face. Everybody's down here at the Polish Community Center. Tag team titles on the line. Who's gonna get up first? Giving everything they got. Frank Sassano making the count. One Stevens on the outside, almost on his feet. And Tyler misses completely. And Steven, lowers the rope, dumps him on the outside. Waist lock, but wait. Terry rolls backwards. Swing and a miss. Kick to the head. And look at this. Tyler Reed helping his partner. Wait, he's got the roll up. 2. He got it. My Chemical Bromance gets the victory here at the Polish Community Center, retaining the tag team titles. My Chemical Bromance gets the victory, beating the Even Stevens, retaining their titles and continuing their title reign. Not beating the Stevens once, but beating them twice, proving they truly are the tag team champions, and it wasn't a fluke victory. This unique tag team of Trevor Terry and Tyler Reed. Look at them go. And the Xcite fans are soaking in and help them celebrate their victory tonight here at Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary show. And Trevor Terry and Tyler Reed celebrating here. What a match. As we get ready for our main event with Bill Collier and Pat Sawyer for the Xcite Championship. And now they're making their way out. We'll be back with you for our main event here at Xcite Wrestling when we return.
275 pounds. He is Indigenous Pat Sawyer.
It's time
Here we go, main event time in a steel cage here at Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary show. Pat Sawyer, the champion, who's gone through many trials of John Moose, setting everything in his way, but Pat still prevails. It's come down to this moment. Pat Sawyer to get his opportunity. He wanted in a steel cage to keep out High Seas, who's been working with Bill Collier. Since the title reign of Bill Collier, High Seas, they've been in cahoots with each other. So what other way to keep people out by locking each other in the steel cage? We're gonna see what Pat Sawyer can do to win the steel cage match. Here we go. Here comes Bill Collier, the Xcite champion. Here comes Bill Collier, the two-time Xcite champion. After the title was vacant, Bill Collier scooped up the victory. And Pat Sawyer looking for redemption here, as this is the same exact building that Pat Sawyer lost to Ethan Page when he won the championship from Pat. Can Pat Sawyer do it tonight? Get his redemption arc. He's got Bill Collier in a steel cage, but you have to wonder, is it a mistake to be in a cage with someone with the size, speed, and strength of Bill Collier? Bill Collier stepping into the ring here, wearing that championship around his waist. Pat has dreamt of this moment where he finally can have his hands on Bill Collier and recapture the Xcite Championship. You also have to understand the history of Pat Sawyer in Xcite wrestling. Pat Sawyer was an Xcite student, climbed his way. And here we go. And you see Pat grabbing that door right there for a second, realizing it is a steel cage match. All that steel, chain link fence. And now, Bill, you see him kicking the ground there like a bull. Has got the title around his waist. Pat and Bill Collier. If you've never seen these two in a wrestling match, to see it in person, two giants going at each other. And Pat Sawyer wants the victory more than anything. He's hungry. And Bill Collier taunting. He's moving his pecs right there. Completely confident that he's going to beat Pat Sawyer. And he's holding that championship right to the face of Pat. And these two staring each other down. Referee takes the title, holds it up. And now they're going to be locked in the steel cage here. I want to thank you for tuning in. This is Xcite Wrestling's 13th anniversary show. Pat Sawyer on the right, Bill Collier on the left, the current champion. Who is going to walk out of here?
This cage is for animals like me. Not punks like you.
And look at that. Bill calling Pat a punk. And Bill might be going to climb out early. But Pat is not letting that happen. Throws him down, big chop right to the chest. Punches and chops going after Bill Collier's got a hold of him. Face first into the turnbuckle. Chop across the chest. Pat now. Ooh, an uppercut. And another one. Pat Sawyer is fired up. He's hungry. He wants to get this championship. X kick goes down. Bill Collier and another one. And now Bill Collier in the corner. And Pat Sawyer has got a hold of Collier now. Oh, he's looking for something. Maybe going for a suplex. Lands it. Suplex right into the ring. And now Pat's got a hold of Bill. And now Bill Collier gets thrown right into the cage. And Pat going full force Misses Collier and goes right into the cage himself. Getting a taste of his own medicine. Power slam by Bill Collier. Bill tried to escape the cage earlier in this match. And now Pat's reminding him it's going to be a lot harder than you think, Bill. Big boot to the side of the head. Bill has kept that title around his waist for a while. And he's not looking to let go of it anytime soon. But Pat has been waiting and doing everything he can to get this opportunity. He's not going to want to let it slip by. Ooh. Face first into the corner. And now Bill with some shots to the head. Chop across the chest. Pat Sawyer wants to do anything to survive this cage match. And another shot right to the face of Pat Sawyer. Trying to wear him down. And Bill using his strength with those shoulder thrusts right into the corner. Face first into the cage goes Pat. Pat Sawyer is on the ground. Trying to get himself up, but Bill is going to work. What a leg drop to the back of the head. Bill Collier kicks out. Pat Sawyer kicks out. Bill Collier taking his time, using his power, trying to wear down Pat Sawyer. And now Pat chopping away. Going to town on Collier. Irish whip, drop kick by Bill Collier. What elevation. And Pat trying to get himself back up. Pat Sawyer is on the other side of the ring apron here. But this is a steel cage match. There's no escape for any of these two. As they climb out, it's not going to be an easy task. Gets thrown in to the steel, using that cage as a weapon. Bill Collier using his power, his strength.
That's why I'm the Xcite champion, and just like these people, you're garbage.
And he's calling Pat Sawyer garbage. And ooh, into the turnbuckle. And Pat Sawyer, he could be done for, he could be knocked out. And Bill Collier taking his sweet time to get out of the cage. Bill might be looking to escape here, but Pat's got a hold on Bill. Bill Collier, ooh, with a left hand there. Trying to fight off Bill Collier, is trying to escape the cage. Teetering and tottering. Pat Sawyer's championship opportunity is in the balance. An opportunity to win the Xcite Championship here at the 13th anniversary. And Pat trying to fight off Bill here as they're fighting on top of the cage. Oh, right onto the steel there. Bill drops down like a sack of potatoes. Pat Sawyer might be looking to escape maybe. And Pat climbing his way over. Taking his time, but it could cost him. Ooh. And Bill trying to get him back into the ring. Face first on the steel. Hopefully he had his tetanus shot. And Bill Collier puts Pat's face right into the steel again. This cage has been used as a weapon. And we're live here at the Polish Community Center. Bill might be looking to escape here. Both feet have to touch the ground at least. And a headbutt. Go! There goes Bill Collier. This is Pat's opening. Pat might be looking for redemption. And no! Bill Collier pulling him down. And a headbutt. Pat Sawyer throws him off the rope. Duck. Catches him. Oh my goodness, look at the strength of Collier. And Pat with a counter. No, he's still holding on. What a move by Bill Collier. Bill Collier just slamming Pat Sawyer into the mat. Cover. 2. Kick out. Pat Sawyer trying to get up and push up with all his might. So is Bill. Bill climbing up, trying to get himself back up. And Bill Collier trying to get out his way out of the cage. And now Pat Sawyer has got a hold of him. Irish whip, throws him in the corner. Back elbow by Pat. Picks him up. Head scissors by Pat Sawyer. Pat Sawyer is fired up. Knocks him down. Pat. Back elbow. Knee right to the face. In the corner. Clothesline. Throws him in the corner. Pat is fired up tonight. Finding all his adrenaline. Darts him right into the steel cage. And another one. And another one. Throws him 3 times into the cage wall. Big kick there. And Pat is crawling over. Cover. He's going to have to go for it. Could he get a victory? 1, 2. And the kick out at 2. It wasn't enough. Pat has got to figure out a way to take down the champion if he wants to get this. And Pat feeling the energy. Pat Sawyer getting ready here. Looking for something. Oh, he's got him by the throat. No, counter. Off the rope. What a boot by Collier. In response. But now, Bill Collier. One thing you don't want to do, you don't want to take too much time, and you got someone like Bill Collier. Goes in. Oh, what a boot by Pat. Stopping any momentum Collier had. In the kick out. Pat Sawyer thought he had it with that running boot. And Pat trying to keep the momentum, slapping the mat, getting the fans behind him. He's looking to score the championship once again. And now he's got his hands in the air, looking for a choke slam maybe. Has him by the throat, no, counter. Collier, spear. Is it over? 2, the kick out. Kick out at 2 after that spear that nearly broke Pat Sawyer in half. My goodness. And now Bill Collier. What is he looking to do here? He's on the outside. Is he looking to climb the cage maybe? Oh, he's got the door. He was going to go out the door, but it closed. Oh, he wants to finish the job. He wants to hurt Pat now at this point. He's loading up that arm. Going in for the swing. No! Catches him into a crossface. Is he gonna tap? Pat Sawyer has got him locked in. Referee knocked out though, but he's tapping. Bill Collier knocked the referee, swatted her like a fly. And look at the pinfall here too, no! So close. And the punch right to the face, that loaded punch. And Pat Sawyer's knocked out. And Bill Collier getting to his feet. Climbing, trying to get to his feet here. And he's looking to climb the cage. He's got his hands looking for an exit. Trying to lift himself over that cage. Not an easy task to do when you've been in a match for this long. Gotta wonder what stamina you have left. And Pat's got a hold of Bill. He's got a hold of him. Pat with the left hand there for good measure. Hopefully he doesn't knock over and push Bill Collier. I mean, he could win the match that way, but Pat Sawyer looking for everything he can to get this redemption arc that he really needs. Superplex! I'm surprised the ring didn't break. Sounded like a car crash. Bill Collier, the champion's down. Pat Sawyer, the challenger, is trying to get back to his feet. Someone needs to win, and we see that door opening. And Pat could get the victory if he escapes through the door. Oh, wait a second, there's Cloudy. There's Nick Ando. You kidding me? Use that door, slammed around his head. Here it comes. We knew it was gonna happen. Nick Ando and Cloudy getting involved, helping out Bill Collier. Oh no, they got a door here. Nick Ando's bringing in the door. High Seas got their victory earlier tonight, but now they're getting involved in the main event to help out Bill Collier, bailing him out. So he remains champion. And look at that, Ando. A couple of good stops for good measure. And look at this. High Seas going to work. They're going to put Pat through that door, I bet you. Wait, Sean Carr! He came in for the save! It's Sean Carr! Carr! And High Seas is going to try to hightail it out of there. And he only got Cloudy's hat. And now Bill Collier and Sean Carr, no strangers. Super kick counter. Oh no, wait a second. Who's gonna put him through the door? Super kick to Bill Collier. Sean Carr makes the save. Evening the odds. Pat, you need to wake up if you want to win this thing, buddy. Super kick to Bill Collier. Pat has no idea what's going on. But Pat mustering up the courage, trying to get back into this match. Using the ropes to build his body back on his 2 feet. Pat Sawyer might be setting himself up to redeem the championship. Choke slam through the door. Cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. Pat Sawyer. He reclaims the championship. Pat Sawyer wins the championship. Sean Carr came and even the odds when High Seas got involved. And Sean, somebody who trained Pat, been on the road with Pat, knows Pat very well. Look at this, Sean Carr. Nothing but happy for Pat Sawyer. And man, when these two, because Sean won the #1 contendership earlier, what a nice contest it will be between these two. Sean Carr showing respect. Look at this. And then Pat Sawyer getting the reception, the warm reception from the Xcite fans. And with Sean Carr, what a way to end tonight's Xcite 13th anniversary. And what? Are you? No way. Are you? Sean, what? Why? Sean. He just low blowed Pat Sawyer. What? Why, Sean? Why would you do this? How could you? The low blow to Pat and a super kick. Sean, how could you? Why? The question is why? I'm just in disbelief. Sean Carr just turned his back on Xcite Wrestling fan base. Oh no, come on. Don't do this, Sean. No, Sean, put it down. Put down the title. Sean just used the championship that Pat just won and pulverized him with it. Face first. I can't believe this. I'm in disbelief. Sean Carr turning his back on the fans, on Pat Sawyer. What has gotten into Sean Carr? I can't believe this, folks.